recent, time, it's Bill Brown.
Yeah.
Bill Brown. Albica Computers, folks. Albica Computers a few Sundays ago came and worked on a Sunday, and I can't thank Bill
Yeah, we
enough
did,
for
didn't
that.
we?
Yeah.
I've already forgot about that.
Yeah, and it works.
Good.
I mean,
good.
everything's working. And tell you what,
The question is it working better?
I think it's working better.
The whole point was to make it
I think
do
it's
better.
working better.
Did the problem with the sluggish?
The little slug.
Yeah, did that
I
go
have
away?
not heard a slug since.
There you go.
Yeah, and I think we fixed it.
There you go.
And I want to tell folks and give the props where the props are needed. Albica Computers. And here's the number you can call if you're a business. If you got a computer that needs to work 24/7, call 706-283-8833 for Albica Computers. They'll get you fixed up and ready to go. And so it's awesome. And so I tell you what, Bill, y'all helped me tremendously. And my thoughts are other businesses out there. A business, whether it be a granite industry or any business, a cabinet shop, somebody that has, you can help them. Whether it's backup, yeah. And if they need it, they need to have your number and speed dial.
If what they're trying to do is stupid, we'll tell them so.
Yeah. I don't want to bring fishing in on a computer thing, but Matt Shalak is one of the best fishermen I know, and he keeps his boat engine repairman on speed dial.
No kidding.
Yes, and you take that parable and apply it to a business or computers, and it's great to have Albica Computers on a speed dial for business purposes.
A lot of times when we pick up a new customer that's having issues, and usually the reason we get a new customer is they're having a problem, and whoever was trying to take care of them couldn't take care of them. And it takes a little bit of work to get it straightened out, but once it gets straightened out, then we don't hear from them.
Yeah.
Unless they have something that mechanically breaks,
Yeah.
Power supply blows up or something like that. So
Yeah,
we do a pretty good job.
Well, I tell you what, I think y'all do an awesome job, and we went with a solid state.
We did.
Hard drive, and instead of having a mechanical.
Yep.
And so I believe that's a big help to us. And of course, anything that you need from Albica Computers, from backup networking, anything you need, they can help you. You ask, and Bill.
We dumped some more RAM in there too, didn't we?
We did. We tripled it.
Yeah,
tripled
that's right. We did, didn't we?
Yeah, we started double, and then we went triple.
Yep.
And I went let's go quadruple.
That's right.
So I tell you what, and it's a big help to us. Was there anything new in computer world besides helping WSGC Radio?
Yes, there are quite a few things, but the one thing I want to talk about was printers.
Oh,
I was kind of going back and forth a little bit with Louis Campos on Facebook today about his printer.
Louis Campos has got a problem with his.
Well, if you've been following him at all,
let me go look at his Facebook page.
He's been having a problem with this printer for about a year.
A year?
He's always complaining about it. And basically it says...
A year?
A year. He's been complaining about it for about a year, but he complains about everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
But he was complaining this morning about... I was trying to do something with him, and I asked him, was he doing printed copy now? And he says, no, he says, my printer keeps telling me I need to add paper. But he has paper in it.
Oh.
But that's not an uncommon problem, believe it or not.
Really? Okay.
Yep. What you got to do, they have sensors in there that get, over time, paper dust covers up the sensors. And then it doesn't know that it has paper in there. So if you take it outside, open up as much of it as you can, and blow it out with compressed air.
Yeah.
And one of those big 1,000-gallon compressed air tanks.
Yeah.
It's even better.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And it blows all that dust out, which uncovers the sensor, and it usually fixes the problem. So if that doesn't fix it, throw it in the trash and buy another one.
Oh, and just get you a whole new one.
Yeah. Because those things. But, if you don't need color in printing, don't buy a printer that does color. If you do the one color page a year, it's not worth it.
Oh, yeah.
You can get a really nice laser printer that uses laser toner.
Yeah.
For about $100. And the laser toner that goes in them does about 6,000 or 7,000 copies before you have to replace it.
Yeah.
And the ink jets that have the color in them, 400 to 500 pages, and you got to buy more ink.
Oh, yeah.
And the ink's more expensive than laser toner.
Right.
So, anyway, that's my 2 cents for today.
He's not joking about those fish.
Really? See, they're big fish? All right, so in the middle of this conversation, we got Matt Shalak outside showing people all his fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm on Louis Campus's Facebook. and there's stories I can't tell.
I know. I know. Well, you cannot. Not on the radio.
Oh my goodness!
I think the FCC has rules against that.
It is, but if folks know him, they need to go read just for fun. I mean, just to see.
Oh yeah, it makes for an entertaining day. A lot of days.
That's awesome.
Don't we have a scholar?
We do.
Person?
Yes, we have a scholar.
A very scholarly
here. We
person?
do have a scholar person here. Yes, her name's Madison Webb.
Didn't I see her name in the paper as like one of the people that gets to wear one of them fancy ribbons?
Yes, she is the top 15. Top 15. I'm not sure which number she is, but it's probably like 5 or 6. 4.
What number?
Number 4.
What number are you?
I think I was like 8.
Okay. You're number 8?
Well,
I think
congratulations.
so. I think so. That was
That's
the
pretty
last.
good.
That was as of junior year.
No, James Hall has a question, a tech question. Will a leaf blower work to blow the printer out?
Yes. Works well, actually. Yes.
James, I think it'll blow it right out of there.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what.
Or those, the little roll-around vacuum cleaners.
Yes.
That you can put the hose on
Shop
the other
vac.
side.
Yeah.
And use it as a blower. That'll work too.
Okay. Shop vac.
Shop vac.
Yeah, shop vac to do that. And well, I tell you what, folks, printer, and I have not realized that. Let me ask you this about printers. If you buy, because I don't know if this is a thing that the printers do to make you buy their brand or what. You can get, I don't know,
remanufactured.
Remanufactured.
Yep.
I ordered some one time.
Yep.
Put it in the printer.
Yep.
It's like saying only accepts something comes up on the screen. Can you not?
HP. It was an HP, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you not use remanufactured ink because the price of ink is so expensive?
I mean, you can. And a lot of times it'll say.
Is there a trick?
Well, I've run across that issue, and I think it just kind of lets you go on through, doesn't it?
Well,
didn't it let you
one printer
keep
did.
going?
One printer does. The other one didn't. So I still have to use. And you're right. It is an HP, and I have to use HP printer ink only.
So therefore, if you're worried about that,
buy
a Canon or a Brother.
Or another brand.
We like HPs. I mean, that's what they were known for originally was printers.
Yeah.
And they make a good printer. Brother actually makes a good printer
I think
too.
we have a Brother here.
I have one. I
have
two of them actually.
It works great.
I've got HPs and Brothers. Canon makes a pretty good printer sometimes. Depending on which one you're going to get. I mean, just look at the reviews.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the key thing.
Yeah.
What is everybody saying about it?
And I'm with you on laser printer, too. If you're going to only make an occasional color copy, you might as well go with laser printer and do black and white because the laser, what do you get, 2,000 sheets? I don't know. Out of a
laser?
cartridge? Yeah.
Oh, 4,000.
Oh, wow.
4,000 to 5,000.
Yeah. And
if you buy the extended cartridge or
the XL,
they pack it more dense, you can get 10,000.
Yeah. So it's definitely, and I think it's cheaper in the long run of having James Hall. I can't even say it. But it's cheaper in the long run because if you're spending so much money on those color ink cartridges and all that, and you can just switch to a black and white, or laser, the money you'd save.
Usually I look I look at the reviews on those kind of printer I'm looking at. And if it's got good reviews, then I go look at the type of toner that it uses.
Yes.
So you get the model of the printer and just Google the toner, and the first thing that's going to come up is going to be somebody trying to sell you toner.
Right.
And get a look at how much the toner is for that printer.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily are you going to save $40 or $50 on a printer.
Yeah.
But then you turn around and the toner's $40 or $50 more every time you got to buy a toner.
Yeah.
You're not saving any money. You're better off buying the more expensive printer.
Right.
That uses the cheaper toner.
Right. Right. That's right. So, you look for, in laser printer, like you said, Brother, I know that one's a good one. Is Canon? Canon's a good
Canon's a good one. Xerox makes a good one.
What about Epson? The Epson printers, those are good. Like you could look for those laser printers, and usually probably, what, $150, $200?
For good lasers, $100.
Yeah, $100.
Yeah, you can catch them on sale for $99.
It seems like a few years ago, printers were something of an expense, especially
and,
laser.
it's based on the number of copies. It's a copy cycle is how they're rated.
Yeah.
So if you're somebody like me that doesn't print a lot, then the ones that if you're doing 5,000 or 6,000 copies a month, you're going to want something that's more expensive. If you're doing 10 or 20,000 copies a month, you might want to print to a copy machine.
Yeah. Right. So, and I'm seeing where more and more people are not doing like billing. Even local folks are starting to bill with email. Start
Yeah,
email
I mean,
billing
you know, all these folks, when you sign up for something, they want you to convert to the paperless.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
and what just kills me about the hoorah with that is the buzzwords they use
Yeah.
to get you to switch. You know,
Oh, they make
it's more convenient for
yeah,
you,
yeah.
and there's more of this.
As if it's for you,
You
your
know.
benefit to go to a paperless. Yeah.
Bull.
Yeah. Less paper for you to file.
We
less,
don't have to pay postage.
Yeah.
We don't have to print it.
We don't
have to pay postage.
We don't have to pay a person to stuff it.
And it's going to save us
a lot of money.
$1
But
per.
they make it sound like it's all you.
That's right.
They make it sound like it's all.
Well, and that's what the marketing guy's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Turn it around.
Isn't that how they earn their money?
That's it. I love it whenever somebody says
Trying to sell ice to an Eskimo.
Yeah, and we now have convenient billing for you.
Yes.
Where we can send it to your email where it's right there at your inbox. And I'm like, well, thank you, thank you very much.
All right, Stan. So the thing that's out now.
Yes.
You were talking about what's new?
Yes.
Starlink. You familiar with it?
I have no idea. Starlink.
Starlink.
Don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Starlink is Tesla.
Oh.
That's the satellite. It's the
Starlink.
It's the competitor to HughesNet
Okay.
and the other satellite type.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Good reviews. I mean, they are excellent. And I've had some people that I know that I follow on their YouTube channels that are tech people.
Yeah.
And they've actually got a hold of some.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to get a hold of right now.
Right.
Is the problem. But from what I understand is the price of the dish and the device and everything you need is like $499.
Yeah.
You have to purchase it.
Yeah.
And it's $99 a month. But their speed test that they were doing,
Yeah.
130 meg down.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I think we pay. I think I'm on the 50 meg down.
Right.
From Elberton Net, you're on the 100 meg down.
Yeah.
So it's better speeds.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it really is, and it's got really good reviews. Now, with that being said, they're really more useful in the northern hemisphere right now.
Yeah.
Because that's where the satellites are.
Okay.
So there's a map that you can look, and it shows you where the satellites are and what coverage they give you.
Okay.
So in the south, down here, there are satellites that'll cover you.
Yeah.
But we're not 100% blanketed yet.
Right.
And as they shoot more of these satellites into space,
Yeah.
they're dropping them down closer to the equator.
Okay.
So you're going to have more coverage.
Yeah.
Now, so if you're one of these folks that are out in the middle of nowhere
Yeah.
that can't get internet,
Right.
this is for you.
Wow.
Starlink.
This is what people have been waiting on for
Oh, yeah.
rural areas
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
country
yeah.
settings.
But it's not just for the rural areas, Dan.
Okay. Yeah. It's anywhere.
This little dish that looks for when you plug it all up, it actually automatically goes out and finds its own satellites. You don't have to do any
Wow.
programming or pointing in the right direction.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to be under the eave of the house or something.
Yeah.
But they were also testing it in the heavy snow areas. These things can have 5, 6, 7, 8 inches of snow on them.
Still work.
Wow. So it's not like the.
So I'm reading about it. It looks like it'll be $99 a month.
Yep.
And wow. I mean, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. So if you are.
Oh, and you may have to buy hardware.
You do $499.
$499.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's all in, and these people, it's basically plug and play.
So if you were camping, if you were a camper
Yes, sir.
or something like that, you take
Yep.
it with
Yep.
you and you've got internet.
As long as you got a battery to hook it to.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
This is cutting edge. What's the stock on this?
I don't know. I mean,
What's
Tesla's involved somehow.
yeah.
I'm not
and
sure
5G,
exactly.
I guess.
Yeah.
Is this part of 5G? Maybe. I don't know.
have a clue.
I don't know. I'm guessing that. So
But
if
the
anybody's
one
listening-
thing that was brought up that made a whole lot of sense to me was
it's faster than 5G. It has nothing to do
Oh,
with
yeah,
5G.
yeah.
Yeah.
if you need redundancy
Yes.
in your operations.
Yeah.
So you're one of these companies that requires heavily on the internet for whatever you do.
Yeah.
You use this as a backup
Right.
in case there's a
You got
disaster.
it down. Yeah.
You get a tornado come through.
The lines get
You
cut.
get the power out, like in Texas.
Right.
You know, as long as you have battery backup to your home or office,
That's right.
this will get you internet.
Wow.
So, I mean, I just think a 911 center.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Somebody hits a power pole and knocks all the lines out. Well, it just automatically kicks over to this, and they're still up and running
Wow.
wirelessly. So, yeah, I mean, it's I'm going to keep following it. But I have no need for it here at my office. I don't care if I run 24/7. You know, I just don't. Don't care for it at my home.
Yeah.
I don't need redundancy. I don't need extra backup. You know, the speed I got at home's fine for what I do.
Works for what you need.
Yeah. But if somebody really needs that Starlink, that's really...
Yeah, this is news for me, and wow. I mean,
it's going to put HughesNet out of business.
Well, it looks like it's going to put a lot of people out because it will improve. It's not just being a satellite. It's I don't know. It's above and beyond everything that everybody.
So if the radio station here needs to have 24/7 internet,
can have this as a backup.
There you go. Yeah.
Wow.
You just put in a router that handles the backup.
Bill, you've brought news that we can use today.
I did, didn't I? Sometimes we just get lucky, Stan.
That's right. And see, I was thinking with 5G being like the thing, I was thinking like they're just doing 5G. This is way better than 5G.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm reading as we're doing it. So that Elon Musk, man, he's up to something.
I mean, ElberNet, I think the 100 meg down plan is like $99.
Yeah.
And this is, I've seen speeds of 130.
Wow.
So it's 30 meg more for basically the same price.
Wow. Starlink.
Yeah. But it fluctuates. I mean, it can be 130, then it can drop down to 80.
Yeah.
You know, but it's still pretty good speed. But to me, something like that, I would always rather have a wire.
Yeah.
You know, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But for redundancy, if you need redundancy, I mean, this is really something to look at.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what.
Or if you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, where would they go? Where would people go to purchase or to
Starlink? I think
just go to just search it.
I think you have to go. Yeah, when I was looking to see if I was even eligible.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's.
You go somewhere on their website. It says something about signing up ahead of time.
Okay.
I think there's a big waiting list, and you put in your zip code, and it tells you if you're even available.
I'm putting mine in now. I'm fixing to put it in just to see.
Yeah, well, go ahead. I put in Hart County when I did mine, and it seemed like it came up and said you're eligible. It tries to cover that little belt there.
Okay, it says mid to late 2021.
Yeah,
is service.
Oh yeah, there's a backlog of these things. They can't make them fast enough.
Yeah, so service available mid to late 2021, and so. And
you don't have to use it comes with its own equipment. I mean, all you have to. The dish comes with a wireless router.
Yeah.
And the wireless router talks to the dish.
Yeah.
And you can then talk to the wireless router from Starlink.
Wow.
And that's how you get online.
Very modern.
But it also has a wired port that you can hook something else up to it.
Wow.
So yeah, that was kind of neat.
That's pretty cool. Well, I tell you what, that is interesting information right there. Wow. Madison, were you able to listen today, or you've been working? You've had work. Hold on. Oh.
Listening in on y'all's conversation.
Yeah, have you been able
I've been
to?
listening.
Okay, Starlink. It's going to be the new internet. Yeah.
It like a new internet service.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had not heard of it until about a month ago.
Yeah. I just wondered. I was
so who's involved? Is it like
Tesla?
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Elon Musk. He does.
Well, then we know
everything.
it's going to be good.
Yeah. Elon Musk is amazing. So
I think if you can shoot rockets into space, you may be able to get
that's right
wireless satellite internet.
Yeah.
So
he's thinking like way ahead of everybody else.
I mean,
he is like
decades.
He's just like
future.
Sees like I don't know something we can't see
before it ever comes up. So.
It's like a Steve Jobs.
He's one of those people.
Yep. Visionary is what they call it.
Yes, but he puts it to action.
Well, look, I'm going to do it before we wrap up with Bill, before our tech talk. I wanted to give Madison a trivia question.
All right.
Madison, 98.4%. That's all I got to say about her. 98.4%. Elon Musk is quite the inventor, I would call him, an inventor. And so I wanted to see, this is are you smarter than a fifth grader question right here. And I want to go to Madison and see if she can answer. Would you do that with me? Would you do that? Okay. All right. Do you want theme music? Or not. This is before we wrap up, Bill. You want theme music? I can get you theme music if you want.
Sure, let's go.
All right, theme music. This is gonna be a good one. This is good. Elon Musk, Tesla. Just think like that.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're fixing to go with it. All right, Theme music, please, from the department. Yeah, it should be on. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Thank you. All right, here we go. And let's find our trivia question. Okay, here it is. Madison, who invented the telephone?
Bell.
That's actually right.
The Bell dude.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Alexander Graham Bell.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bell, yeah.
Yes. And Alexander
I
Graham
remember
Bell.
him by last names. Like,
What?
so Edison, Bell, I remember everything by last names.
You got it. I thought it would be good to do a little technology trivia question before we go.
Yeah.
And so
Yep.
this is not so, but this, I'll just trivia question. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Hold on.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Oh, God.
Did you see the movie, The Code?
Yes, it was good.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Wait a minute, who?
Vincent Van Gogh?
Hey.
No, it wasn't. No.
Hold on.
No, it wasn't.
I just love
I
this.
don't know.
Y'all, please give her.
Michelangelo.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was Leonardo
Michelangelo.
da Vinci.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Da
Da
Vinci
Vinci
Oh,
Code.
it was,
That's why I was trying to.
I was thinking it was Michelangelo. All right.
And,
I
well,
guess
look,
I got the
that was,
the Van Gogh da Vinci, the
well,
V's.
you were in the you were in the
I was
right
in the ballpark.
area.
I was in the
Yeah.
ballpark.
area.
At least, yeah.
Look, y'all, 98.4. She's amazing. Well, Bill Brown, hey, I want to thank you. I know our time is, believe it or not, that was 30 minutes. And that was
Was it
fast.
really?
That was a fast 30 minutes. But look, thank
Well,
you.
you got someplace to go?
I do have.
Oh, okay.
I've got quite a busy schedule.
Okay.
I have it seems like a busy schedule every day, and today
That's good. Keeps you out of trouble.
I would say so.
That's right.
I'd say so, unless you're a referee to a couple of folks, and if you're a referee and then you end up being the one in trouble, that's a problem. And I'd be happy to talk to anybody about that if they ever want to talk to me. No. But that's a whole nother issue. But I tell you what, right now, let's go to commercial break. Bill, thank you so much for hanging out today. And Madison, thank you as well.
You got to sign up for Starlink and get you a backup?
I am going to go ahead and look at it and I tell you what, I think that's important to have, not to not have local service, but like you said, to have a service that's A, backup, but 2, mobile. I mean, that you can take with you, and or not take with you, but if you, what I just read, it looks like the satellite with your receiver, you can do it yourself.
But I think if I want to go camping,
I don't want that.
I ain't taking
I don't
with
want
me.
that.
No,
my problem is when I go
leave
camping,
me the hell alone.
When I go camping, I do with radio. I do have to occasionally have to like.
You can do that on your phone though.
Oh yeah, but sometimes the internet's not there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you could talk from your phone wirelessly to the Starlink device.
I can use my phone
That would
to
work.
actually work Simeon, which is right here.
Yes.
And it amazes me. It amazes people around me when they see me doing it. And it's amazing to be able to do that.
That's right.
But anyway, Bill Brown, hey folks,
Thanks,
don't
Dan.
forget, if you need them, if you're a business, especially if your business relies 24/7 on computers, know this number, 706-283-8833, and they can help you to look them up. They're right next to H&R Block on Elbert Street. Stay tuned. We've got more great music coming up your way. It's coming up right after this on 105.3 WSGC.
So TJ, how's it going with quarantine and lockdown? It must be nice having your folks at home all day. What? They tried to put a harness on you? Make you go for a walk? Won't let you sleep all day? Sorry, TJ. Maybe things will soon be back to normal and you'll have the house all to yourself. This is Dr. Mathis at Granite Hills Animal Care. If you're going a bit stir crazy during the pandemic, like TJ, we understand. We're still taking care of pets of our community. Find us online at elbertonvet.com or call us at 706-213-6155.
Spring is around the corner, and Ray Small Engines has a new line of 2021 X-Marks ready for your landscaping needs. Our inventory includes everything from the residential line of the Quest to our Radius series for your commercial needs to the rugged Laser Z models for the professionals. Needing something durable, strong, with a great warranty and 0% interest for 48 months? Then look no further and come see Ray at Ray's Small Engines, and let's get you on a quality machine today. Remember, we also service and repair everything from mowers, weed eaters, and chainsaws to dirt bikes, ATVs, and side-by-sides. So come by today at 3454 Highway 17 South, Royston in the Vanna community, or call 706-498-2522. See you soon.
Visit Ray's Small Engines and Motorsports, 3454 Highway 17 South in Royston, Georgia, or online at raysmallengines.com.
Elbert County will be holding an education special local option sales tax referendum and bond referendum on Tuesday, March 16, 2021 for the Elbert County School District. Early voting for the two referendums will get underway on Monday, February 22nd. The penny on the dollar sales tax for education brings in about $2 million, or the equivalent of 4 mills of property tax proceeds per year. The March 16th vote is not a new sales tax, but rather a 5-year extension for the current East Loss levy. If approved, a consumer's total sales tax percentage paid in Elbert County would remain the same. The Elbert County School District is committed to use the East Loss revenue for school improvements, capital construction projects, buses, technology, or to retire debt, but cannot use the funds for operational expenses such as salaries. Some of the proposed projects include remodeling and expanding the former Beaver Dam Elementary School facility for reopening as the county's new primary school with grades kindergarten through 2nd, instructional textbooks and kindergarten through 12th grade students on a 5-year replacement schedule, heating and air conditioning replacement and maintenance for all school district facilities, including replacement of all HVAC at Elbert County Middle School, a safe and well-maintained bus fleet, updated security and safety equipment for all schools, new tennis courts for the school district, and maintenance improvement for all school facilities and property. We want to encourage everyone to go out and vote on March 16, 2021, and don't forget that early voting will begin February 22nd.
February is Black History Month.
John Clark is the founding partner of Clark & Clark Law Group and the first African-American attorney to practice law in Elberton. He served as local NAACP branch president from 1998 until 2020. He and his daughter, attorney Nefertara Clark, joined forces in January 2015 to form a joint practice. In 2007, attorney Nefertara Clark became the first female African-American attorney in Elbert County and was sworn in by Judge Tom Hodges. Clark & Clark has 2 locations to serve you, one in downtown Elberton and one in the Granite Park neighborhood, just minutes from downtown Atlanta. Clark & Clark, a dynamic duo.
This spotlight is brought to you by Southern Hardware in Comer, located at 650 Highway 72. Southern Hardware, a proud sponsor of Black History Month.
Howdy, this is Don Pila, pharmacist owner of Madison Pharmacy. My wife Cindy, pharmacist owner of Favette Pharmacy in Washington, would like to take an opportunity to thank you for your business.
Don, do we sell CBD products?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
What about BioLite and elderberry? Do we sell that?
We do in multiple flavors.
Oh boy, what do Bodyplex members get at Madden's Pharmacy?
They're an active member of Bodyplex and their other gym. They get 15% off of all workout supplements.
Oh man, what if I need my medicine delivered? Can you do that?
We do that free of charge, countywide, Monday through Friday.
Oh man, what about medication packs? Can I get my medication in packs down there at Madden's?
Absolutely, and as a bonus, if we fill your prescription, that we will package it for no additional 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 on Saturday.
Don, if I need some help with my CPAP, where do I go to get my CPAP worked on?
That would be Madden's Pharmacy. We are accredited to bill insurance for oxygen and CPAPs and supplies, wheelchairs, and hospital beds.
And the phone number for Madden's is 706-283-1701, correct?
Correct.
Stop by Madden's Pharmacy in Elberton on College Avenue.
Y'all have a good one.
Make the next